In 1999, Eddie Bergman of Long Island and Rob Alsbrooks of Philadelphia traveled together to the Ivory Coast, where they worked with the local community to build a 3-room schoolhouse and a micro-agricultural initiative for women. Inspired by this experience and by the vision and work of their mentors, Dr. Herman Rice, Dr. Edward Shills, and Dr. Peter White, Eddie and Rob formed Miracle Corners of the World, also drawing additional inspiration from a Philadelphia Inquirer article appropriately titled Miracle on 34th Street, highlighting a revitalization project in Philadelphia. MCW's mission is to empower youth to be agents of positive change, to improve their own lives, and to contribute to their own communities in ways that also improve the world. 8 years later, the 3-room school tripled to 9 rooms, graduated over 200 students, and currently boasts 7 teachers with classrooms full of students. MCW as a whole thrives with community centers, educational programs, health initiatives, and youth leadership endeavors operating on 3 continents. Nearly 400 young leaders have graduated from MCW's annual Youth Leadership Program. Every summer, youths from the USA, the Middle East, Asia, Europe, and Africa engage in an intensive, interactive, cross-cultural, social entrepreneurial program. Celebrating our 10th youth retreat in New York and Vermont in 2007, our new young community leaders and returning mentors further enrich our one-of-a-kind MCW curriculum, continuing local change through global exchange. MCW's community development programs show powerful results, aiming to develop sustainable community centers, housing units, educational facilities, and IT training centers as spaces for learning, exchange, and entrepreneurship. MCW has created a viable community development model that is now being shared with other communities across Africa. Critical to its success, local youth run the centers and local boards and advisors oversee the projects. In 2001, MCW built its first center in the densely populated area of Majengo, Arusha in Tanzania. Catering to more than 1,000 youths every year, this self-sustaining center offers low-cost computer training, a preschool education program, language classes, business classes, sporting activities, arts and crafts courses, as well as cultural and social exchange programs with volunteers from North America year-round. The Arusha Center served as a model for our second center in deeply rural Songea, in the southwest quadrant of the country. This center creates economic opportunities for Songea's youth by offering skills development courses to provide the impetus to develop microeconomic initiatives such as the recent opening of an IT center in downtown Songea. Tanzania is also home to MCW's healthcare program, which serves thousands of people across many communities with limited access to care. The program provides dental care, school-based oral health education, and HIV/AIDS treatment and prevention training. Additionally, it helps hospitals acquire medical equipment and supplies. The annual dental outreach program is based at our Songea Center Clinic, which now has a full-time staff from the Songea region. This volunteer-led program delivers emergent care and oral hygiene education to people living in Songea. The people living in this area have only 3 dental professionals for every 1.5 million Tanzanians. Thanks to New York University's College of Dentistry staff and students, thousands of adults and children alike receive critical treatment every year. The effort to reduce HIV/AIDS is an essential element of MCW's healthcare initiative. Thanks to MCW, local treatment teams participate in Pediatric AIDS Treatment for Africa conferences, which facilitate the sharing of ideas, experiences, and best practices between rural communities. MCW has also promoted HIV/AIDS prevention education at its community centers in Tanzania. Recently, MCW extended its reach beyond Tanzania with the opening of a third center in Freetown in Sierra Leone. Funds for this project were raised by MCW and matched by the United Nations Development Program. Serving more than 1,000 youths and the larger community, the center's educational programs are tailored to the government's development plan, focusing on youth empowerment and community development. As we honor the past and celebrate the present, MCW looks to the future and even more great opportunities to collaborate on. As part of our Partner Initiative program, MCW launched Jacqueline's Human Rights Corner in April 2007. The aim of this program is to educate the global community about the crime of genocide and to help genocide survivors rebuild their lives. Founded and led by Jacqueline Murakatete, a human rights activist, youth leader, and genocide survivor, the program has already succeeded in reaching thousands of youths and adults worldwide. As part of this corner, MCW is currently building a new community center in Rwanda. This center will provide services to survivors in the areas of education, health, social entrepreneurship, and media technology. Linked to our programs around the world, MCW also sends life-saving and life-enriching materials through our Container Program, another MCW partner initiative. We fill and send immediately usable and essential supplies and equipment from the USA to support our projects across Africa. Recently, MCW Philadelphia launched the Broad Street Program, a once-a-week after-school and full-time summer program for children to learn digital music production and leadership skills. Part of the miracle of MCW is the friendship and support from people like you who invest in youth. As we move forward with unanticipated momentum, we gratefully count on our relationships with our friends as the main reasons we continue to be so successful. Thanks to the leadership and support of our global network of public, private, and nonprofit partners, including our diverse board, with members working in youth education, healthcare, community development, and corporate responsibility, we constantly achieve new heights. We look forward to continuing these relationships so youth around the world will have an opportunity to truly make a difference. Together, we will keep making local change through global exchange.